From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Gülsün Saglamer, thank you for being with us. It's a privilege for us to have you. And you are the president of the Technical University of Istanbul. And as I heard yesterday, not only the only one who's president, the only woman president of such an institute in Turkey, but the only one in Europe. And probably one of the very, very few in the world who has reached this position. Why don't you tell us something about your background? Where did you grow up? How did you make it?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me here. It's a great honor for me. And in terms of technical universities and technology universities, the information is right. I'm the only female rector in the Europe among the technical universities, and we are going to hold a meeting at the end of this month, the rectors meeting of technical universities and technology universities in Istanbul Technical University. So we are very active as a network at European level as well. So if you look at my background, I was born in Trabzon, which is a small city along the Black Sea coast, eastern part of Black Sea coast, and it's a historical city. And I was born there in 1945, just after the Second World War. And I brought up there, and until 17 I was in Trabzon. And when I was 9 years old, I fell in love with architecture and I decided to be an architect.
What inspired you?
Well, I think the old buildings around us, you know, historical buildings, and new ones also came in at that time. You know, several buildings started to be constructed in Trabzon. So all of these activities created important impact on my decision, I believe. And I also read a book about architecture in the school. So it was a very impressive book, and I couldn't find it later on, you know. So afterwards, I checked where could I study architecture in Turkey, and I realized that ITU is the best place to go. So when I was 10 years old, I decided that I should go to Istanbul Technical University to study architecture.
So you started young?
Yes. So it was started like that, and I came to Istanbul when I was 17 years old, and I graduated from Istanbul Technical University Faculty of Architecture, and I started as a research assistant in the university. And I got all of my degrees from my university. My PhD is also from my university. And I worked with many research groups at national and international levels. And I have been very active in the international networks as well. So all of these activities and research activities as well brought me to the vice rectorship in the university in 1992. So I served as a vice rector for 4 years. Then afterwards, the rector decided not to run for the next period. And then I decided to run for the rectorship. And at that time, people told me that, well, it's not easy to be elected because they said that I am a female, I'm a woman, and I'm an architect in a technical university.
Architecture is not quite...
Yes, it's not you know, very well represented, I believe, in the university. So I have never thought of you know, such a case, because you know, if you would like to do something, I've never have an idea that I'm a woman, I cannot do that. So I told them that this is nonsense. I mean, it has no relation at all. So we started to work and with our colleagues to prepare the project and program for the 4 years
An architecture program.
Not architecture, the whole university. We created a very extensive project, many projects in fact, but there was an umbrella program. So when we started campaign, I started to tell about our projects and program to my people, and in our system, faculty votes for the rector. So I talked to the people face to face, at least half of the faculty, yes. But on the other hand, I also organized many small meetings in the departments. So and at the end, I had the most votes, and I had 9 male competitors with me, yes. But I got the most votes, and 6 of the candidates were sent to the Higher Education Council, and Higher Education Council elected 3 of them, 3 of them according to their achievements and their program. And as I was on the first place in the list, they didn't touch it, and they also approved our program. And the Higher Education Council sent it to the president of the university, and the president of the university appointed me. That's how it started.
That's how it started.
Yes.
What about your family, your parents? Were they supportive of your choices? Did they like the idea that you're going to architecture, or did they think architecture is for boys? Or did they think, no?
No, I think, as I said yesterday, I have never had any, I have never observed any obstacle around me. Always my family, my environment was very supportive. And because they wanted girls to study, to go further, to have good positions in the society. So my family, my father was a businessman, and although there wasn't lots of women around at the top level, you know, in the small Anatolian city, but they supported me. I have 2 brothers older than me. They supported me as well.
They're architects?
No, they're one is engineer, mechanical engineer. The other one is economist. So
I see. So each one of you did his own thing.
Yes.
Yes.
But they all supported me. And when I came to Istanbul, you know, it was my dreams came true. Yeah. I mean, I'm in the Istanbul Technical. I'm in the university, Istanbul Technical University, and I am studying architecture. It was the most beautiful dream that I realized in my life. So,
and did you work in architecture? Did you build?
Yes, I did.
Tell me about it.
Well, I love designing. Yeah. I have designed lots of buildings, hotel buildings, housing units, settlements, and bank buildings, office
here
buildings.
In Istanbul or all over Turkey?
Many places. The last one that I designed when I was the vice rector of the university is the nursery building of the university.
Oh, really?
Yes. And
how did you design it?
Well, it's a very interesting design, because I didn't want to design something which will remind us, you know, homes. This the normal,
the
traditional
approach. Way of doing it.
I tried to construct design a kind of nursery that the students, the children inside the building will feel that life is complicated, not very simple. So the space that I wanted to provide is giving a kind of impression that you have different views from different angles in the main hall, you know. So when you move inside the atrium, you have completely different perspectives. Yes. So this we called it as the Constructivist architecture. So it's in that style.
It's a philosophical issue. I mean, it is giving children the idea that there are different perspectives to life.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's what I wanted really to obtain. And this building got 2 prizes. One is national, the other one is international. OECD in the year 2000 has chosen about 50 buildings all over the world, educational buildings to be awarded, and my building is one of them. So, but I haven't designed anything since then because I'm so busy with the rectorship and with the university.
What are some of the programs that you introduced? You know, the programs that captured the support of the faculty and who voted for you? Because you said you created a big umbrella with a lot of different projects for the university. What are some of the projects?
Well, you know, this my university is a traditional university. It was established in 1773. So this year we are going to celebrate our 230th anniversary. So it's a traditional university, but we have had very young academic staff in the university. This young generation, you know, always we started to talk about restructuring our university after 1980s. We kept talking and working on several aspects of the university. We brought the solutions to the administration, to the rector, to the deans, but we didn't get good, you know, response from the administration. So I think the motivation came from the young academics that wanted to change the university and create a kind of flexible environment in which we would be able to have constant progress, constant innovation, constant development. And you know, these are the, you know, basic motives that the people really wanted to achieve in the university. So our program showed that it's possible. If we want to change the university, it's possible to change it and to restructure everything and to have a flexible environment in which we will be able to govern the university in a kind of organized anarchy, not very well defined, you know.
To allow creativity.
Yes, to allow people to create many different,
innovate.
You know, innovate and create many different ideas and to be able to realize them. That was the main motives.
So your faculty is also creative and involved inside and outside the university.
Yes. People say that, you know, when I go to the international meetings, people keep talking about how difficult it is, I mean, to change the traditional university. But the motives came from our young academic staff and also from our alumni. This is very interesting because our alumni is very powerful in this country. We have 2 presidents, 3 prime ministers, many ministers, many important businessmen, and many important scientists and engineers in the country and all over the world.
So they're very proud of their institution and they support it.
Yes, and they said that we have to restructure our university. We have to be dynamic enough to adjust ourselves to the changes. So alumni and young academic staff created this atmosphere, and I was just I was there
on the
just right time. I was there.
So and you brought them together, and and you were.
Yes.
Well, I have to thank you. This has been a wonderful experience for me to learn about the dynamic rector that you are and the way you have inspired your faculty, men and women. And I wish you the very best in the future of your university and in your own future and that of your students. And thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much. It has been a wonderful session for me.
Well,
thanks a lot.
It's been our pleasure and our honor. Thank you.
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.